Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Great Day Houston. It is time for us to hand out our next Randalls Red Apple Award to a teacher who goes above and beyond in the classroom. And in this case, that teacher has an extra level of caring, understanding, and patience. The Red Apple Award goes to Mr. Jayson Bijak. They call him Mr. B at Colony Bend Elementary in Fort Bend. He teaches functional living and social health. Let's go find out what makes him extra special before we surprise him in his classroom. Lauren, you have known Jayson for just about all of your life. How did you two meet?
We met in kindergarten. Neither one of us really know why or how we became best friends. My working theory is that since we were in the same classroom from kinder to second grade, I think we just clicked. But we've asked our parents, we've asked our kindergarten teacher what happened, like what made us click, and none of them have any idea.
Yeah, so. I think it's kind of a birds of a feather thing, and you both have a servant's heart, if you will.
Yeah.
You also went off to college together.
Yes, so we attended the University of Houston together, and if I may tell on myself a little bit, I did flunk out after 3 semesters.
You wanted to get a degree in ASL.
I did, yes. I went for ASL interpreting. I found out that I wasn't great at it, but he stuck to his teaching degree. He has a bachelor's in education, and it has been a joy to watch him grow in that profession. And I was able to watch him kind of struggle through, because he graduated right before COVID, about 6 months before COVID hit. So he's very lucky in that regard. But it's just been a pleasure watching him grow in his profession.
But you're not surprised to see how he deals with this incredible population of students?
Absolutely not. Absolutely. He's always had a heart of gold. It was a little bit of a surprise to see him teaching the little kids. Once he got into the groove of that, he has flourished.
What's one of the things that you've seen him do that made you say, I'm going to nominate him?
Last year, during the holiday season, he learned how to weld to create a dreidel that was accessible. He created the dreidel in a dome, and he welded it to kind of like a Staples button, to where, you know, a kid who maybe doesn't have the best hand motor function, where, you know, maybe they can't spin it, they can at least press the button and still play dreidel.
Oh wow, that is totally going above and beyond. To learn how to weld first, to do that, as opposed to having someone weld it.
Yeah. Instead of just, you know, sending it off to some guy or getting Etsy to hello Etsy,
come up with something. Well, thank you so much for nominating him.
Course.
I'm going to talk to somebody right now who sees him in action every day, and that's his principal. But thank you very much.
Thank you.
Ms. Rogers, I mentioned earlier in my introduction that Mr. B has an extra level of caring, understanding, and patience. Explain to us the classes that he teaches and the population of children that he cares for.
Yeah, sure. So he is a teacher in one of our FLASH classes, and FLASH stands for Functional Living and School Health. So these are all students with special needs who are also medically fragile. So every classroom has a full-time nurse in it to make sure that we're monitoring the students' health, and then Mr. Bijak gets to really focus on looking for any potential and helping those kids grow and communicate in any way that we can.
Yeah, when you say any potential, it's one thing, you know, a child goes from here to here, but it's almost the same when a child in this class goes from here to here.
Yeah, I mean, they have to work really hard to get those little gains of growth, and one of Mr. Bijak's big focuses is looking at how he can help the students communicate. So by using buttons and by using eye gaze to make a selection. So he's constantly looking at, you know, if they can't move their hands at all, or their torso or their trunk, if they can move their head, can we put the buttons on their wheelchair so that they can make a selection that way? So he really is looking at assistive technology to kind of help his students make those gains, but also show those gains and communicate their wants and needs as well. It's really beautiful.
And you know, every child comes in with their different set of challenges, so they truly are treated as individuals in the classroom.
100%. Yeah. 100%.
What's another one of the things that you saw him do that you went, wow?
So Mr. Bijak came and asked if they could do a monthly celebration, and it's basically a sensory experience for the students around a different monthly theme. So this month's theme is Halloween. So there's a carved pumpkin where they're going to get to feel the seeds in the goo, and then there's different music things and books around it, and shiny objects and things that'll get to move and they'll touch and play. And all of the 5 FLASH classes that we have, all 5 FLASH classes from the district on this campus. So they'll all be able to join together and come into the cafeteria and do this fun thing, and he organizes it, sets the theme, coordinates the activities and all of the experiences for the students, and he does that every month for our students, and it's been so amazing and such a joy to be able to participate in.
In fact, I think he's doing it right now,
Yeah.
so I think we should go in and surprise him.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go.
We're going to invite our favorite visitor.
Is this Mr. B?
Yes.
Oh, Mr. B, turn around here. Do you know who I am? Oh, that's okay. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who I am. I'm Deborah Duncan with Great Day Houston, and you were nominated and have won the Randalls Red Apple Award for Teacher of the Month. And the person who nominated you is somebody I believe you recognize. Come on over here. Your best friend. Yeah,
That's why I'm here.
he spotted you this morning, didn't he?
He did. He absolutely did.
She was just sharing with us just what a great heart you have. And it's one thing to want to be a teacher. It's another thing to rise to the occasion, to really go in with that extra level of caring that we talk about. Why did you decide to do that?
It's just seeing the kids build skills that they might not even know that they have, and that other people don't expect that they would have either.
Yeah, that's really a cool thing, is that for their parents, when you report to their parents, you can say, let me tell you what they did today.
Yeah, and that feeling is indescribable, really.
Yeah.
To show the people that know them the most something that they didn't even know that they could do.
What made you decide that you wanted to be a teacher? Is there a moment that defined it for you?
So unlike a lot of people, not really. It was just some experiences that I had in high school working with our adapted PE program in our school that just kind of had that one little tiny spark that just kind of strung it along, and here we are.
And that's what we mean by being role models, right? So like even when you think no one's looking, they're looking. So even when those teachers thought no one was looking, you were looking, and now we have that next generation of a fabulous teacher. All right, Christy Lotta is with Randalls. All right, Christy.
So, Mr. Bijak, I'm super excited. We've heard so many stories about your patience and your heart of gold. And so we're super proud to present the Randalls Red Apple Award, which comes with this certificate and this award. It's a little bit heavy. Nice, right? That apple will not spoil. And it also comes with $350 for your classroom.
Oh, wow. Oh.
Congratulations, Mr. Bijak.
Let me ask you, we certainly know we need so many good teachers to rise to the occasion. What would you say to somebody who is also heading off to college like you did at one point to consider education?
I think just looking for one little moment, one little thing that you find inspiration in, and I mean, like for me, it's the kids and seeing them, and just.
All right, I'm going to ask your principal the same question, because I'm sure that you could use a lot of Mr. Bijaks, right?
Yes, we definitely could. So I think for us, it's just making sure that you want to be with students and that you love students and that you're ready to work and learn. And from that, you can be a successful teacher, just like Mr. Bijak.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yay! Let's get a yay! If you know an outstanding educator like Mr. Bijak and would like to nominate them, go to KHOU.com/Red Apple Award, and we just might crash their class to surprise them as well.